I think your questions are always very short and crisp. But today, you've asked me such a lengthy question broken into 3 subparts. Be that as it may, I just have a very few points to make, and I'll be very quick and crisp. Point number 1, I think not only the 31st March 2023 judgment of Special CBI Judge N.K. Nagpal, which you have duly read out for the benefit of your audience, where Mr. Nagpal, the special judge, says that Manish Sisodia prima facie can be held to be the architect of the alleged criminal conspiracy, referring to Sisodia's role in the Delhi liquor scam. Remember, architect of the alleged criminal conspiracy, that's a big statement, but I will take you to Judge Nagpal's statement of 27th February 2023, when initially Manish Sisodia thought that, it's just about judicial custody and he's going to get bail in the next few days. Even in the judgment dated 27th February, Special Judge M.K. Nagpal talks about 2-3 important things. He talks about ulterior motive by Manish Sisodia. He talks about Manish Sisodia using certain stakeholders to engage in cartelization and monopoly, and he talks about active role played by Manish Sisodia in the alleged criminal conspiracy. So the first point I'm making is that forget about the BJP. This is Special Judge N.K. Nagpal, who I think has a lot more credibility than most of us on the panel, than a Kejriwal, a Sisodia, or even members from the BJP. So let us not second guess the investigative agencies and the judges and the judgment. Point number 1. Point number 2. Till Manish Sisodia started feeling the heat, what were his bhashans during press conference? Aapko jab uthana hai, mujhe utha lo. Kejriwal said, Manish Sisodia to Bhagat Singh hai, Manish Sisodia to Raja Harish Chandra hai, Manish Sisodia ko to Bharat Ratna milna chahiye. But who was the first person who turned into an approver? It was Dinesh Arora in November 2022, and his statement has been taken via Section 306 of the CRPC by the CBI/ED, where Dinesh Arora has fair and square named Manish Sisodia in the entire liquor scam. And to add to Dinesh Arora, we now have Manish Sisodia's ex-aide and confidant C. Arvind. We have the ex-Excise Commissioner Arva Gopi Krishna. We have the ex-Deputy Commissioner Anand Tiwari, and we have the ex-Assistant Excise Commissioner and again a close confidant of Manish Sisodia, Pankaj Bhatnagar. They have been interrogated with Manish Sisodia in the last 5 days, and they have all pointed not just to Sisodia, but also to the fact that when commission was raised from 5% to 12% without passing a cabinet note, which is what should have been done, Kejriwal was very much there, and some of the most important meetings with respect to the excise liquor gate policy, which was fraudulent, those meetings were held at no other place but at Arvind Kejriwal's residence. And I have this to say, assuming hypothetically that Arvind Kejriwal had no clue about what Sisodia was up to, what Satendra Jain was up to, I ask, what kind of a chief minister are you if you do not know what your deputies are doing? What kind of a CEO runs a company who does not know what his executives are doing? What kind of an editor-in-chief will Rahul Shivshankar be if he does not know what his junior editorial staff are doing? So let us be very clear. It is the top leader where the buck stops. In this case, the buck stops at the doorstep of Arvind Kejriwal, who by a sheer quirk of fate, for some strange reason, is one of the few chief ministers who enjoys power without accountability and responsibility and does not hold a single portfolio. Be that as it may, I want to ask you one thing. In the supplementary charge sheet by the Enforcement Directorate, Arvind Kejriwal has told Samir Mahendru, the promoter of Indospirit Group, that please trust Vijay Nair, he is my boy.
I mentioned
and at the epicenter of this entire controversy is Vijay Nair. Rahul, just 2 seconds.
But I talked about the chronology.
I have this to say. The chronology, I'll be very clear. Amit Shah has said this on umpteen channels. Can I just finish?